In this video, I'm diving into why the cost of living in Pensacola, Florida is more than just sandy beaches and tourist hotspots. If you're dreaming of a beachside lifestyle without breaking the bank, Pensacola offers an enticing blend of affordable housing, delightful dining, and family-friendly schools. Join me as we explore the true charm of this coastal gem and discover how you can make a life change that's both enjoyable and budget-friendly. Here we go. Hey everyone, a huge thank you to all my amazing YouTube followers and subscribers. You are the reason I keep creating. Before we dive into our exciting tour and walkthrough of the cost of living in beautiful Pensacola, I would love to hear from you. Your thoughts, ideas, and suggestions are invaluable. So don't hesitate to drop a comment below and let's make sure we cover everything that you need to know. So let's get started. Today is a brand new day and I'm gonna take you out to lunch today to a well-known upscale restaurant called George's here in Pensacola area. It's very popular in a nice location, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you prices for lunch, and if I have access to the dinner menu, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you as well. Well, let's go. I am hungry. My tank of gas is pretty much empty, so perfect timing to show you what fuel prices are in this area. Here we are. As you can see in the previous scene, my tank of gas was pretty much empty. That will give you a really good idea on how much it costs. It's I would say it's under $50 to completely fill it up. I have this SUV, is mid-size SUV, and there you go, under $50. So we go from filling up the tank of gas to housing, and this is a brand new house in the Pensacola area, and I will give you an inside look so you'll know what it looks like and how much approximately it will run. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom brand new house in Pensacola, and it's about 15 minutes away from downtown area and about, I will say, 20 minutes away from Pensacola Beach. Now, this particular brand new home is about, I will say, 1,800 square feet in a growing area, and they run in the low 300,000. This one in particular is 325,000. Here you can pick up your own materials, meaning they have a selection of what flooring you want to have, backsplash, cabinets, you name it. So let's run a comparison with a house in Orlando. This one obviously is much larger, but we'll run a comparison with a larger home like this one in Orlando versus Pensacola. Take a guess of this price. Over $1 million in Orlando. It was a really nice community, totally gated with a community pool. The lots were super small though. They were very close to one another. The houses were. So everything depends on what you like. But this one is a house that is about the same size. It's a 5-bedroom, 3 full baths in the Pensacola area, close to 3,000 square feet, like the one in Orlando. And they ran for $400,000, brand new. And usually when it comes to new construction, the builders do pay most of your closing costs, so you are probably going to be saving about $10,000 to $15,000 in closing costs out of pocket. They have incentives throughout every single month. And on top of paying you for your closing costs, what I mean by incentives is that the builders here will pay for a few points to lower your interest rate, so that way your payments will be much more manageable. So we're talking about probably 4 to 5% interest rate. You asked me, Paola, can I find something much lower than 400,000? Of course, I can find you something in the low 200s in a pretty decent area here in Pensacola. I would not recommend going under 200,000 because it wouldn't be a safe area. This one in particular closed last week for 230,000, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, a little bit over 1,500 square feet in a safe area, pretty decent area, really cute house. And if you're wanting something newer like this community in the low 200,000, and if you ask me what the medium or average pricing on houses is here, I will say 290,000. Now let's go grocery shopping. So here we are going into the Walmart area grocery section. There are other options if you don't like the Walmarts. Overall, you can go to Publix. Publix is a little bit higher, not too much though. So everything depends on where you like to go shopping. There are definitely more options besides Walmart. So let's do a walkthrough to give you a really good idea. Idea is the two of us, my husband and I. We don't have any kids currently living with us, so it ran for a full week of groceries. It ran us about $175 to $250 a week. Finishing my walk of the day, and I was thinking, well, what a better way to, hey, I'm getting hungry. It's a Sunday. Let's go and have something casual. Don't feel like cooking. And there is a food truck park, really nice setup that I can take you to that has a whole lot of variety of food and prices. And here we go. I just wanna turn around and go back home and take you there. Well, here we are. This is one of the few trucks that I'm gonna show you today. Is Cajun food. Every time I come here and eat their food, it's really good. It reminds me of me going to New Orleans and getting this meat pie and crawfish pie. Really good food, not too bad on the prices, and it's really good portions as well. And from Cajun we go to Asian food. Here we have all kinds of sushi rolls and also hibachi, different kind of appetizers as well. The fried rice is really good. I haven't tried the soups nor the salads, but it gives you an idea of what the prices will be. I tried these a couple of times and it's really good food as well. And while I'm checking out the prices of Asian food, my husband is gonna go and check out the prices of the food truck that has burgers. And he doesn't only have burgers, he has all kinds of different sandwiches as well, salads and chicken wings. I'm sure it's really tasty as well. And in case you're wondering how much more it will be going to an upscale restaurant, like for a special occasion here in the Pensacola area. Let's say you want to go to a steakhouse or seafood, a really fancy restaurant. I would say probably $40 to $50 per person for dinner time, just to give you an idea. So over here on this section of the park, I'm showing you here on the screen one of the many sitting areas throughout the park. That was the main area where the restrooms were. But as you can see, there's seating tables pretty much all over the park. The one that we're gonna see here next is barbecue. We love barbecue, absolutely, we love it. And we have tried this food truck several times and it's really good. Highly recommended. What I like the most is the ribs and the brisket. And from the barbecue to the Mexican food lovers, here it is. They have tacos, they have burritos, they have fajitas, they have all kinds of things. And I tried a couple of times. It's also a good food. And just to let you know, I'm filming very early, so you will be able to see clearly the prices, because sometimes it gets crowded with people walking, but it's really nice area for sure. And if you have some room for dessert, ice cream food truck is really good as well. But if you prefer something more exotic, like South American food, here is a food truck called Jumping Lomo, Peruvian food. I am originally from Peru, so I have to come here and eat at least once a week, and it's really good. Food, really good prices as well. Good variety of food and very authentic food from Peru. Highly recommended. They also have another food truck in the downtown Pensacola area. Just to give you an idea, this area that I'm filming is about 20 minutes away from Pensacola, called Gulf Breeze. So just wanted to also show you around a little bit outside of Pensacola, not too far away from downtown area. So here is Greek food. To the ones that love Greek food, this is the place. They have tzatziki, they have gyros, they have all kinds of sandwiches and coffee. Really good as well. Let's go shopping now. This is my favorite store. They have bells all over Pensacola. This particular store is in Gulf Breeze. And speaking of Gulf Breeze, I'm gonna come out with a video, hopefully soon, showing you Gulf Breeze. The ones that don't know what Gulf Breeze is a suburb of Pensacola. It's about 20 minutes away from Pensacola area. Really popular, really prestigious area. It's close to the Pensacola beach. Really good schools, and housing is a little higher than the average prices on Pensacola, but to the ones that want to be close to the water, here it is. So let's do a walkthrough of this store. I love the prices here. They have really good variety of home goods and also clothing for men, women, and children. So let's do a walkthrough and show you around. I can be here for hours. Let's go to clothing. All right, let's talk about utilities. I'm gonna give you a worst case scenario and a best case scenario. And of course, everything that has to do with utilities is a lot of factors that come into play. The age of the home, how large the home is, how many people are living in the house, etc., etc. So just to give you an idea, using my example, this home here is about a year old. It's about 2,300 square feet. It's only the two of us, my husband and I, living in this house. We don't have any kids living with us right now. So let's start with the power. Power, worst case scenario, summertime, really hot. From June all the way to September time, I would say it's 280. It never goes over that amount. That's the maximum amount that I usually pay per month in power here. Winter is probably 170 per month. The highest that I have paid in winter were considered, well, right now we're in winter time here. It's February time, but winter here are very mild. We're talking about probably 60 degrees during the day, 40 at night, to give you an average. Of course, we have cold fronts like every other state, but the utilities don't run constantly in winter. So let's talk about water. The water, I would say, is really consistent every month when it comes to how much it is. We don't spend more than $40 a month. Gas, it goes a little higher in winter, about $60 a month. During summer, it goes down to about $40 a month in gas. So that gives you a pretty good idea about the utilities here. All right, so I want to clarify something that a whole lot of people are concerned about, and obviously for a reason. There is some hurricanes that have affected the state of Florida. Overall, the home insurance have gone up, but I would not go totally crazy or super worried about the insurance here. And I'll tell you why, because I'm a realtor, and my clients, I talk to a whole lot of people every day. Yes, people have been concerned about the home insurance, but it's not a huge increase. And I will tell you, for example, this home is about a year old. I don't spend more than $2,200 a year for the home insurance. I live on the water, and I pay flood insurance for a reason. I mean, my house is facing the bay, so I don't spend more than $3,000 a year for flood insurance. If you're looking at a house that is not on a flood zone, that is, let's say, 10 years old, we're talking about no more than $2,500 a year for that home. Okay, obviously everything depends on the condition, the age, the square footage. Newer homes, and I will tell you this, guaranteed, brand new homes, you don't spend more than $90 a month in home insurance here. Brand new home, less than $100 per month, guaranteed. So have peace of mind that we're not talking about like $8,000 a month, because it's not happening here. So I just wanted to clarify that, and I hope that helps you on easing that mind and that concern. I know this has nothing to do with the cost of living here, but it's important to mention, especially to the ones that are considering moving here. You know, the people overall plays a big factor on whether you think a city is for you or not. I will tell you this story very quickly. I went through a real tragedy in my life, personal tragedy, where I was totally alone after this happened. And I didn't know if I was supposed to move back because in this other state, my family was there and I had nobody here. And when people in this community found out what happened to me, total strangers were reaching out to me, telling me, what do you need? What can I do for you? And I had never witnessed that. And trust me, I have been in a lot of countries in my lifetime, in a lot of cities in my lifetime, but I had never witnessed how kind people were to a total stranger like me, reaching out, offering their help. That's important to mention because, you never know what's going to happen in your lifetime, that you might need help. And knowing that probably will help you, because it really helped me. In detail about the schools, I had a video that are the top 10 schools in the Pensacola and surrounding areas. I give you all the information about the school systems here, the ratings, where they are located, phone numbers, websites, everything where you can call and ask more in detail about the school. As the sun goes down and we're coming toward the end of this video, and if you think I miss anything, please don't hesitate to put a comment below. I know it's a lot to cover, but I know how hard it is to make a decision on where to go and where to move. I have been there, and I wish I could have had a video like that could help me decide. My purpose here on creating this channel for you is to give you as much information as I can give you. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. God bless you. Until next one.